Parshas of Meraglim, you see something amazing. I want to tell you something which I heard last night from my brother-in-law. I liked it very much. But I want to give it a twist. My twist that's with us. When the Meraglim came, they made everybody quiet. And Rashi defines the strategy of the Meraglim. So I want to learn out from this concept to ourselves. That's the nature of ourselves. And how do we have to really learn Musa to untie them? It says here in Parshas Meraglim, in Parshas Shlach, it says like this. Moshe Rabbeinu sent the Meraglim. And when the Meraglim came back, it says like this. They came back, and now they gathered all the Jewish people. Moshe Rabbeinu, Aaron HaKohen, the 70 elders, everybody's back, sitting there, standing in a big group of people. And now they're telling, it says, V'eskol ha'edo, the entire nation are standing there and see what's going on. What is their report? Everybody's waiting 40 days. What's going on with Eretz Yisrael? Okay. Vayesapu, they told them the story. Vayoymu, they said, Bonu el haaretz, we came to the land, asher shlachtanu. You came to the land and you sent us. Vegan, and also zovas cholav udvash. It's also dripping milk and honey. There's a period, this is a fruit. However, Ephes, the nation is strong and is tough and not able to conquer. So Rashi says like this. Kol dover, the rule. Kol dvar sheker. Anything which is a lie. She'en boy ktsas emes. One of that. He says that doesn't have in it a little bit of truth. Where? In the beginning. A miskayim besoifa doesn't hold on, doesn't establish in there. Now let's go over this concept. He says a rule from here. Is that just wasn't Rashi doesn't learn, just was, I would call it a psychology strategy. Rashi doesn't say that. It's not psychological strategy. Rashi does a rule. Called dvar sheker, anything which is a lie. She'en oimrim moiktsas emes etchilo. So you don't say in it a little bit of false in the beginning, a little bit of truth in the beginning. A miskayim besoma doesn't hold on in the end. Doesn't sustain itself in the end. Let's think about the concept. What does that mean? I want to explain the concept. We spoke about it last week. Shoim Alech brings a pasuk. It says like this: Hashem. No, the pasuk goes on. Darkei ish yeshorim be'enov. Okay. The ways of a man are straight in his eyes. Umatkoines liboy and matkoines liboy Hashem. Umatkoines liboy Hashem, which means the ways of a man is straight in his eyes, but the depths of a person's heart, Hashem knows.
Amen.
Okay? Now what does that mean? The ways of a man is straight in his eyes. I want to explain this concept. Very big chiddush today. Very big chiddush. For a long time, I thought that how a person bribes himself and cheats himself, that he says, on the good that is bad and the bad is good. And he says on the bad that is good. He cheats himself. Right? That's not what it says here. A person knows clearly in his heart what's good and what's bad. But he grabs on to the little bit of the truth that to cover the lie in the end, or majority, but the truth in the beginning that he holds on to can hold on so strong that he can look that the way of his life is still straight. That he should show enough. That's the logic. Again, you could say the logic is, okay, guy in Tel Aviv, who knows where he's not religious, who knows where in San Francisco. Who knows what? He says, my father molested me. I had a broken home. So it can be a home, or I'm weak, I can't with women, I'm too much, I already did something, I'm looking for God loves me. He knows my desires. Please, God, help me. I need, find me another guy. And live with him. He's talking to God. Now, what is he talking to? He doesn't know that it's against Hashem, it's abomination, it's not the will of Hashem. He's not cheating, he doesn't know what's right, what's wrong. but he holds on to the nekud of emes, to the point of the emes. The point of it is that he's a broken guy, he's a bigotess. He's born with a broken home. His father beat him up. His father was drunk, whatever story of his life. And every guy can tell you, or you go to a psychologist, they give you a new ticket. Don't feel bad about yourself, because you were being broken when you're a child, they beat you up. And all around your child, therefore you're free ticket to do what the hell you want your whole life, because you begin to really like you had a hard time. That's a false, it's not false. When people buy it, they pay money for it.
That's hardly what psychologists say.
So what they say?
So far from it.
What they say?
They try to get you to, it depends on what kind of psychology you're going to.
Oh, it's a nice independence.
But this is not, that I cannot see there's any psychologist out there, unless he's extremely bad professional, he can put out of work if he says.
What does the psychology say?
I would say the common psychology answer would be to try to
understand why you have the problem.
To re-examine the issue and to re-experience it with a new understanding in order to recalibrate the brain with the body in order to.
Wait. I agree with what you're saying, but I don't agree. When I came from it, a different story. I'm talking about things that people permit. And the psychology, he himself is homosexual psychologist.
You're saying that his own psychology.
Which means, yes.
Not a psychologist.
Which means, let's say things that the non-religious world they hold as right. So the psychology says, you know why you're spilling seed, and it's not wrong, nothing wrong to spill seed to, how do you call it, to masturbate. It's not nothing wrong about it. So a psychologist will tell you, you know why you're doing that, but he won't tell you to stop it because in his eyes it's right.
If it's getting in the way of the person's life, he will try to...
Okay, personal life, but it's not his personal life, and this is life. It's life, excitement, relief of pain, relief of pressure. Great. So do that. And where it comes from, and you do that, and explain the logic of it. So that's the point. That's what I'm saying. If he understands against his life, or he holds in his parameters, in his set of rules wrong, it will reset you to understand how it's off. When I'm saying concept, you see a lot of people that they tell me, and I met many people in the Diaspora Yeshiva that came here who messed up, and they gave me a ticket. You know what was my free ticket? Because the psychology told me that my parents didn't have, that's what's my result. And the way to get it is maybe pills. Now that I know it's wrong, which means, and if it's the barometer of wrong or right, if it's against my living, cuts me off from my free living. But now the barometers of religion.
Whether your life is manageable or unmanageable because of your behavior would be a barometer.
Correct. Correct. But if your life is manageable, and you live with another guy, what's wrong? Two men live together. What's wrong? Free life. What's wrong? So I met guys. He says, you know why I'm homosexual? Because my mother was the father image, like the Freud's concept. And I didn't have a father. So when I see a guy, that's my mother, that's a woman. That's what he said. Remember, they're all mixed up. Whatever the psychology explains, but the concept is all the same. So I want to explain this is the Yesod, what it says in Rashi. Rashi is teaching us a very big Yesod. He says a rule called Var Sheker. Any things of lies that you don't say in it a little bit of true in the beginning, and miskayim b'sof, it doesn't hold in the end. So it's not just a psychology, a strategy of speech to influence people. That's the way a man can hold himself to false. A man, really, God created man straight. Which means every human being in the world wants to hold the straight things. So if he doesn't have a point of truth to hold on to, he's not going to be able to hold himself to false, even if he's bride. So the only way if his bride is able to hold on to, because he has a point of truth to hold on, of misgain, there's a reason I have a bigger pressure, I'm not like you, and whatever, so then he can hold on to it, and he can rationalize it. A lot of people that take drugs, so in countries that drugs are against law, okay? And the law, and even non-religious in the country hold, it's wrong against the law, okay? Today they change, maybe it is good, whatever it is, depends which one. But let's say years ago, 20 years ago, they said, or 30 years ago, and so they believe easy drugs against the law. Okay, that's how they did it. So now a guy came, I met many guys, you know I take drugs? Because I messed up, it relaxes me. Okay, but it has side effects. Okay, but what do you want from me? Which means, So now this is a hard one because people now today permits easy drugs. Let's talk about hard drugs. It's in the same line would be even hard drugs. The same line. So he knows that he has side effect that is against his life and rules, and that according to his truth is wrong. But he holds on to the point of truth. That's the point. So when Shlomo HaMelech says, Darkei ish yesharim be'einav, the ways of men are straight in his eyes, it doesn't mean that the whole way is straight. He knows that the 3/4 of the way is wrong. But because he has a point of truth, so then he can hold on the entire way to be straight in his eyes. That's the chiddush of the day. And Hashem says, "Matkoines libas Hashem," and Hashem knows the tips of your eyes, that you're holding on to the big point of truth, and then you really, Hashem thinks you're responsible for what you do. So that's a chiddush in the psychology of people, ourselves. We're all the same, and everyone in his own world, in his nisyonot, in his tests. And that's what we have to hold on to. We have to really, what's true is true, what's wrong is wrong, and to understand the true point, how it helped me for the rest, and how you untie it, like the psychologists do, and they give you a knowledge that what's the cause and things which they're wrong, and how to untie it, and to untie yourself in your own ways. So the barometers of truth and wrong is the Torah gives us. And we have to know what's the point of truth, and what's wrong or false, and to untie it, and only do the truth which is.